Okay, so there we are. I was wondering if it was going to go live for a second there. So, guys, I made a purchase Saturday. I bought this roll of halves, a BU roll. We are going to search this to see if we can find any, maybe it's a 64D, to see if we can find any. All I did when I purchased it, just to let you know, is I opened it up. I looked at all of them, made sure they were 64s. I didn't look for no DDOs, repunched dates, or anything like that. So what we're doing with the show today is we are going to go through this roll. Hopefully we can do it kind of quick. And if I miss something, maybe you guys can, let me know. So how do we get this going? Let's see what we can do here. Well, we don't want that loud, do we? So anyway, I'm here, you're there. Let's hope we have some fun. So we got the roll. We're gonna open it up. Natty Stack and Charles Levine, hello. As I was saying earlier, I bought this roll Saturday. All I did when I bought it is I broke the tape, and then I made sure they were all 1964, and I did check to see if they were Ds. I did not look for repunch dates, double die obverse, reverse, anything like that. So what we're doing here today is we're going to look through it. What's up, Rockzilla? So I don't want to, that was the second time I explained it. So hopefully if you guys just want to make it go back twice, 2 times fast, that'd be great. But we're going to start looking. So here's that first one. And oh, wow, we got a customer. And I guess he's unable to open the door. Well, my brother come up and get him in a minute. No customers all day, and then we get one. So that's a little bit bright for some reason or another. Let's bring it down just a little. Is that okay? Is that too dark? Teacher, what's up? Kid of mine, Firebird. Does that seem too dark to you guys, or does it look all right? Yeah, I had a commercial to watch first. Yeah, sorry about that, kid of mine. So one of the things is the TRU tends to be doubled on this 64Ds. The 64Ds tend to have a lot of stuff going on with them. So like I said, I bought it. I checked them on the Sigma, and I did it. If you want to go let that guy in and see what he wants. Most likely just wants us to look at something. But what I'm really looking at mostly is the repunch D. The RP, what is that? Repunch. RPMs, repunch mint marks. So hopefully we can get this done in about 15 minutes or so. If not, it'll take me a little bit longer than that. So that one's nothing. Good morning, Christopher Ty. Eric, AZ, what's up? That one's got a little line there. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Like I said, if I'm skimming over this and I'm trying to look, but I might miss something. Can you guys hear him? He's sitting there. He's got the door held open, talking to a customer. Now, sometimes you'll get some machine doubling on these. So that's definitely something different. I'm a vet with thunder. He has something in his leg. Here, let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. Let's put the ones out that we still have to look through. And the ones that we look through, we'll put them back in the tube. How's that sound? Does that sound like a plan? It sounds like a plan to me. I don't know if it's a good plan, but it's a plan. So yeah, I thought you guys would enjoy what I do when I'm slow at the shop. Start with United. When we're slow, we just kind of find something to do when there's no customers coming in. As you know, brick and mortars are becoming a thing of the past. So we've got to reinvent how to do things. It's got the FG, got the D, nothing wrong with that. So the wife is getting a procedure done, a medical procedure, or some of you may or may not have heard of it. We will not be going live tonight. That's why I'm going live today, because I really want to be there for her in case she's not feeling, I guess you could say, spunky, so to speak. Because, it is that thing that needs to be done every 5 or 10 years, depending on what the doctor tells you. But she didn't get to eat nothing since yesterday. She wasn't happy about that. E pluribus unum. Just below the RIB. I think the band's supposed to be like that. I don't know. We'll leave this one to the side a minute. And there's that D. Invisible River Ranch. What's up, my friend? We'll leave this one to the side over here. Right over here for a second. I want to double check it with another one. And again, I don't know if there's anything in there. Takes a while to get over those. Yeah, I'm kind of slow. I'm a slow kind of guy. Anyway, as I was saying earlier, 64Ds got a lot of issues with them. Sometimes you can see the in God we trust is doubled on the in God. And when you do have a DDO, it seems to be most evident in the TRU from trust. These hunts are educational. Yeah, I don't know about all that. I mean, I'm just a guy. I don't know if I could be educated. And usually when you see that doubling there, you can flip down to the date and you'll probably see a little bit as well on the 6 and the 4. So that's something. I don't do a lot of these. I know I did, one a few weeks ago on dimes, and then I did the one Friday for quarters. I'm just trying to get some content out there. It's so hard to make content that's original. Original content is hard because everybody's made something. You make something, somebody's already made it. But me searching through a roll of halves, that's original. Because someone else doesn't have this very roll, you know what I mean? That one's got a little nick right there between the R and the U. I mean, the odds of finding something on these, you'll be lucky, to find one coin in 3 or 4 rows. But every once in a while, you can get a roll that has a lot to do with it. You'll get like a bad batch. I like doing the bank rolls more so. I'm just not, I guess you could say favorable in breaking original bank rolls, but I have done it before. I was thinking about maybe doing a penny one and seeing what we can get there on those. See if we can find something on original penny roll. But the problem is I don't have any Wheaties. I do look in these leaves too on this for DDRs. Those tend to happen. And then your FG is, again, FGs are disappear all over the place. Paula Bloom, hello. Good morning. I was telling everybody that we purchased this roll of halves Saturday. I cracked the tape, checked the dates to make sure they were all 64Ds. Wow, that one's got some teeth marks in it, looks like. And we're looking for any doubling, anything out of the ordinary. Maybe we can get lucky, find a cud, maybe not, I don't know, or a die chip. But what we're really looking for is, as I was saying, and the doubling on the In God We Trust is most evident in TRU. But what we're really looking for is right here, this D, because they tend to have a lot of repunched mint marks on this particular year. I've run across a lot of those. The F's a little weak on this one, towards the bottom of the F, but nothing out of the ordinary. So yeah, and I also said that we went live. So yeah, there at the bottom of that ribbon, that seems to be pretty common. So we're going to put that one back in. There seems to be a lot of happenings here, but nothing happening for me. But anyway, as I was saying, we went live today because we're not going live tonight for our chat or nothing, because Mrs. Coin Crew has a procedure and there's nobody in the shop except for that one guy just pulled up, and my brother answered some questions for him. So yeah, you guys know these brick and mortars are not the way they used to be. I mean, you get some days where you do good. Even the busiest shops, the busiest of busy shops, are still experiencing declining sales because people are tending to go more online. And that is something I'm happy that we went to YouTube with. That's a shadow on that. Yeah, there's nothing there. I don't see. Looks like there could be something, but that looks like more of a shadow on that AR. So yeah. Sometimes you can find something up in the rays too on these. So there's a lot of stuff here to look for. I don't know what else to say except for hello to everyone. Put on the squirrel suit and lose and toss a handful of $50 in the yard. See how long it takes to find them all. That's new and unseen. You know, that is new and unseen. Maybe we can do a live on that sometime. Actually, I can actually toss them in the yard like that. Take some halves, toss them in the yard, and make sure I count them, and then tell Mrs. Coin Crew, just kind of put a little bit of dirt or something on top, or to where they can't just be seen with the visible eye. And we go maybe live or not live, and see how long it takes Mrs. Coin Crew to find them. Have her metal detect. I guess you could say a staged hunt. She knows she'll find something. That would be different. You froze on my end. Sorry about that, Eric. So yeah, that would definitely Kid of mine, kid of mine, that would definitely be an interesting video. Have a staged hunt. So I don't even know how long we've been live for. Does anybody know? Well, about 14 minutes, I think. So I'm going slow. Give you all something to, yeah, that would definitely give us something to do. We should do it in the snow. It's coming. We are going to get a lot of snow pretty soon. So you can only do so many videos that are you're showing errors and stuff. You need to put out something more. It's really hard to, well, somebody didn't like me being live today. Oh well, to each their own. That's how I look at it. I just want people watching. So we got 29 people in here watching. Thank you guys so much. Please give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. Jerry Parker, what's up, my friend? Numismaniac, what's going on? He's like, we lost so many. Oh, I want to do the front first so I don't end up doing them both. We lost so many brick and mortar locations here in Alberta. It's not funny. Many are doing the online. Yeah, that's what's happening. A lot of brick and mortar. I mean, we've already planned our retirement out, but we're going to continue to be online even in retirement. So the plan is to retire when I'm 60. Whether we get there, whether the store will hold up long enough. because the store itself doesn't make any money. I mean, yeah, I'm not going to lie to you. We got some $5,000, $10,000 day sales. But to be honest with you, you got to make $10,000 profit a month just to stay open. And it doesn't do it. I know it sounds like a lot of money, and it is a lot of money. Personally, I can't afford $10,000. I don't even think I have $10,000 personally, to be honest with you. I'm a poor boy when it comes to cash on hand. But yeah, you got to make enough money to stay open. And a lot of people think, and that's something that gets me too. A lot of people think, oh, he's a business owner. He's got lots of money. Dudes, I get a paycheck just like everybody else. Yeah, the assets, the retirement plan's great. But as far as the day-to-day living, I probably make less an hour than a minimum wage employee. As a matter of fact, I know I do. Ooh, this one's got a fingerprint on it. Looks like a fingerprint. Actually, I think that's the way they were designed right there. Some of them tend to have, like, looks like a fingerprint here. Where'd it go? Right here on the neckline. I see a lot of them like that. You can see that a lot on accident hairs. You can see that. It's just dye polishing, I believe. Of course, I could be wrong. What do I know? I'm just a guy. Really got to stop close on that mint mark to see if we can get it. I'd like to see one. But it is what it is. Stop swearing, Mr. Corn Crew. We don't say that four-letter word that starts with S in Michigan. I have no idea what the shit you're talking about, Venture. Hey, this is a PG. It's a natural part of life. It's an everyday occurrence for most people. Sometimes it's more than an everyday occurrence. So yeah, there's that. He got some nicks on his ear. See those lines again on his neck? A lot of those 64 Kennedys have that. So I do apologize if I'm not 100% paying attention to the chat. I'm trying to do my best. So if Ahmad happens to see something that somebody's asking a question about, do tag me. Or you guys asking a question can tag. Because I'm just kind of rambling. I guess you could say that's what I'm doing. I'm a rambling man. Isn't there a song like that, Rambling Man? So I think there is. No, that's Gambling Man, Kenny Rogers. I don't know, man. $24 people. So that means 5 people left us. I'm a rambling man or something like that. I don't remember how it goes. So yeah, there's that. Music is an important part of people's lives, whether they realize it or not. I mean, everything we do in the world, they tend to, like movies and everything. You'll be watching a movie, and sometimes you don't even realize it, and they're playing a song in the movie, the background music, to kind of get the dead zones, so to speak. So there's not so many dead zones in the movie. To keep the movie more interesting, they'll play a little bit of music in the back. But most of the time, when they really want you to hear the music, they blast that stuff and break your eardrums. I've noticed that a lot. Bob Seger, thank you. I knew it was a rocker. I knew it wasn't no Kenny Rogers, because Kenny Rogers is Gambling Man. Kenny Rogers is the Gambling Man. The gambler, rather. Is just the gambler, not a rambler man. Yeah, it's Bob Seger, man. But yeah, music tends to be a vital part of everyone's life. It helps relax you. It helps get you energetic. A lot of people in their streams tend to play music. I was looking at some of that music to maybe play in the background on our streams, and it just all sucked. The stuff where they won't keep part of your money. I mean, because we don't make a lot of money. like I said, we do a paycheck just like everybody else. And then if the store's doing too bad, thank God everything's paid off. That's all I got to say about that. Because if the store does too bad, then we don't even get a paycheck. I've went a couple weeks without paychecks before. Some people are at work and pop in and they have to get back. Yeah, I understand that. That's why I kind of do these during the day, not because they're at work, but because like 12 p.m. Eastern time tends to be a good time for notifications. I noticed some of my other row hunts, they'd come back and get 200-300 views after the fact if they weren't too long. That's why I'm trying to just like do a couple rows. I did find some rows the other day below my feet under the desk here. They were sitting in a box from when we was doing a whole bunch of coin row hunts. They still haven't got our rows that we ordered yet. But I did that and I posted that video, I think it was last night. I found silver, but you know, it is what it is. Sometimes you find a lot, sometimes you find nothing. So you never know what you're gonna find. See, there's them polish marks there. I don't know, the Kennedy half is a beautiful coin when it was silver. I don't like so much the ones that aren't. How did you get a roll of just... I bought it. Someone brought it in the shop. Someone brought this roll in the shop Saturday. And I just bought it. Like I said, we're not, you know, the busiest shop in the world. And even the busy shops are getting hit. Because people don't realize when you're selling nothing but silver, that's not enough. You have to move thousands and thousands of ounces every single day just to make, I already looked at the front, just to almost pay your bills. But if you sell nothing but silver, and that's what's coming with the market, it's not enough to pay to keep a coin shop open unless you have other sales going on with it. You want to get this, bro? Go in the other room, please. Unless you have, you know, numismatic sales with it. Robert McVeigh, what up? How are you, sir? So, yeah. I wish stores were like they used to be. But see, our biggest problem, and it's hard to bring prices down when they come down real fast, but our biggest problem is like, I remember in 2011 at its peak for silver and gold, guess what? It was my fault. Everybody that bought in 2011, it was my fault that they had to sell. When they needed money, they had to sell at a loss. I made them buy it. Yeah. So then you lose customers when silver spikes up too high and comes down too fast. It actually will cost your business money because people think it's your fault. I don't know how they figure it's my fault when silver falls down. But yeah, it's definitely got to be my fault. That's the way they figure it. As a matter of fact, talking about silver, silver's up 30 cents on the day to $23, $22.90 bid on Kitco. Gold is $19.24, $19.25. So yeah, you got a 1.35% increase in silver and a 0.25% increase in gold. Well, that's good. That's good. Even the equities markets are up, so that's another good thing. I didn't look at that close enough on that D. Yeah, we're good. So that's a good thing, guys. So yeah, if you like our streams, like our shows, please share. Please give us thumbs up. Please comment after the fact because that really helps out. So we got one more half left. One more. I don't know if we're going to find anything. The odds are forever not in our favor. Can you guys hear me okay? I didn't even... Invisible Ranch, that's why is a crew. Yeah, the odds will forever not be in my favor because I only have one left and I haven't found nothing yet. I have found nicks. You can't find something in every time you search. There's no doubt about it. I did good with I didn't do good with the times. I did good with the quarters. I did good on the 4-row search. So 19.5 out of 20, nothing. The reason why I say 0.5 is I still got the other half, which is this side. So we're going to go, when we get done, we're going to look over the comments real quick and comment back to you guys, and then we're going to cut on out. But yeah, please give us a share. I mean, you'd be surprised. A lot of people say, oh, you got to, you got to buy stuff. You guys don't have to buy stuff. Just coming and hanging out's cool with me. I can dig that. So yeah, we got a whole lot of what? Nothing. We got nothing on this 1900. Let me flip them back around. This 1964D row. They're all BUs, but there was nothing in there. So that's all we got. We just got a roll. I don't know. Maybe I'll just put it up for sale or something. I don't know. Just like it is. That's what I'll do. I'll put it up next Sunday. Start it off at the junk silver price. So you need people. We always need people to be a part of the crew. Sounds great here. Thank you, Eric. So guys, if you enjoyed this, I thank you for hanging out with me. I know there wasn't a lot of you in here, but, it is what it is. It's been about 27 minutes. Have you found any fancy here? Kennedy's? No, I haven't. I haven't found none. We got fun. Yes, you got fun. So that's cool. What?
Yeah, DDO.
Oh, well, that's something else. Hey, I can at least show you something that I already had. How's that sound? Oh, what is this? I'll show you something I already had. This is machine doubling on this. We'll pull this out. I already had it, but I didn't find it. But it was sitting in my case. I believe this is machine doubling on it. Let's bring it over to the scope. Right there on the O, you see that? And the D and the LF, the LF. See, this is kind of what I was looking for. Something like this. This is just a 64 plane. This was not part of the roll search. I don't want you guys to think, oh, sorry about that, Israel. I don't want you guys to think I found this in this roll right here, because I did not. It was just pointed out to me that it was in my showcase. So this is kind of something you're looking for. And then you come up here and you look at it. So I'm glad I at least had something to show you what to look for. I wish I could have found something like this, because I really love the way the L, F, D, and O are. But yeah, this is machine doubling. Paula says machine doubling is damage. You can call it what you want, Paula, but it's still cool to have. Paula's the crusher of dreams, just to let you guys know. Just to let you know. Damaged or not, sometimes like that, machine doubling's cool. But yeah, she is right, though. It is damage, but it's still cool damage. I don't care what anybody says. I like them. See, look at that. She crushed our dreams, guys. Oh, man. But yeah, what's up, Nick Muller? So, guys, I had this row, didn't find nothing. No machine doubling, no repunched mint mark, no DDOs or nothing like that. She is a toughie, yeah. Do you have a DDO RPM on hand to show? Oh, wow. Do I have one to show? I know I got, not on hand. I do have, maybe sometime in the future, I got a 74 DDO. I had a repunched mint mark, but I don't have them on hand easy to access. No. They're somewhere in one of the safes in the back. Yeah, she probably does punch. She's a toughie. She's a toughie. Yeah, machine doubling is not hub doubling. They are not the same. They're totally different. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And as always, keep on rocking, man. So, how do I get out of here? I had the same problem over at Eyes this morning. I didn't know how to leave. So, guys, thank you. And please share this if you want. I mean, it really would mean a lot to me. And I will maybe put a community post up later today, let you know that Angel made it through okay, her colonoscopy she's getting done. So, yeah. Till Sunday, I guess we'll be here somewhere. Call me. Or send me an email. Bye, guys.